Today, we're taking a look at something that can seriously upgrade your desktop setup without breaking the bank, the Logitech Z407. This is a 2.1 speaker system with Bluetooth connectivity designed to give your PC or mobile devices a serious audio boost. But is it really worth the $109 price tag? Well, let's dive in and find out. So, dedicated computer speakers are becoming pretty rare these days, right? But Logitech seems to be one of the few companies still doing it, and do it well. The Z407 is a compact, stylish speaker system, and trust me, it packs a lot more punch than you might expect from its size. Let's start with the design and features. First off, these speakers are pretty sleek. You get two 10-watt satellite speakers and a 20-watt subwoofer. The satellites are equipped with 2.3-inch drivers, and the subwoofer has a 5-inch down-firing driver. It's compact enough to fit comfortably on most desks without taking up too much space. The satellites are 7.9 inches tall, so they don't feel bulky, and the subwoofer is small enough to tuck under your desk. What I really like about the Z407 is how flexible it is when it comes to placement. You can position the satellite speakers either vertically or horizontally, and they come with detachable stands to help angle the speakers toward your ears. So whether you've got them on a desk or shelf, you can make sure you're getting the best sound possible. It's the little design touches like this that really set the Z407 apart from other budget speakers. The setup is super simple. The speakers connect to the subwoofer with RCA-style cables, and on the back, you'll also find a micro USB port for computer audio and a 3.5mm aux input for wired connections. Oh, and don't worry, they include a cable for the aux input. But here's the catch. The wires are a little on the short side, so you might have to get creative with where you place the subwoofer. Now, check this out. Logitech included this wireless remote dial that's about 2.8 inches in diameter. It's super minimalistic, no labels or buttons, just a smooth dial that lets you control playback and volume. 1 tap plays or pauses the music, 2 taps skip forward a track, and 3 taps go back. Pretty cool, right? Plus, you can rotate the dial to adjust the volume, and it even has a Bluetooth button for switching between wired and wireless audio sources. It's a really clean, intuitive design that makes the Z407 easy to control without cluttering your desk. But the most important thing, of course, is the sound. So let's talk about what you're really here for. How do these speakers perform? Well, the Z407 impressed me with how much volume it can deliver for such a small system. Let's start with bass-heavy tracks. On songs like Silent Shout by The Knife, the subwoofer delivers a nice, satisfying thump, especially at moderate to high volumes. Now, if you crank it all the way up, the subwoofer does start to rattle a bit and flirt with distortion. But hey, at this price point, it's not really surprising. For more balanced tracks like Drover by Bill Callahan, you really get to hear the richness of the Z407 sound. The drums have a full, punchy presence, but they don't overpower the rest of the mix. Callahan's baritone vocals come through with warmth and clarity, and there's no distortion even at higher volumes. Now, one thing to note is that while the subwoofer adds a nice depth to the sound, it doesn't hit those deep sub-bass frequencies you might be looking for if you're really into bass-heavy genres like EDM or hip-hop. It's more of a woofer than a true subwoofer, if you know what I mean. But here's where the Z407 really shines: jazz and orchestral music. Tracks like The Gospel According to the Other Mary by John Adams or Pharaoh's Dance by Miles Davis sound absolutely fantastic. The highs are crisp, the mids are clear, and the bass adds just enough depth without overwhelming the mix. And because the DSP or digital signal processing isn't working overtime on these tracks, the dynamics really come through. Logitech Z407 pros and cons. Pros: affordable price, great value for the money. Compact design, fits well on most desks. Bluetooth connectivity, wireless audio streaming. Cons: sub-bass limitations, not ideal for deep bass heavy genres. Short cables, might need creative placement. So what's the verdict? The Logitech Z407 is a solid option if you're looking for a budget-friendly upgrade to your computer speakers. It's versatile, easy to use, and delivers impressive sound quality for the price. Sure, it's not going to give you the deepest bass in the world, but for most people, it's more than enough for daily use. If you're on a really tight budget, the Creative Pebble Plus is a cheaper alternative, though you'll miss out on Bluetooth. And if you're willing to spend more for a better sub bass, the Harman Kardon Soundstix 4 might be worth considering. But at $300, that's a whole different ballpark. But overall, the Z407 delivers great sound, Bluetooth convenience, and flexibility, all for just $109.99. So if you're looking for an affordable speaker system that punches above its weight, the Logitech Z407 might just be what you need. That's it for today's review. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, and if you haven't already, subscribe for more reviews like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.